So, I mean, of course, you're an agent now, but how did this how does this whole thing start? Like, did you start off knowing that you wanted to become a football agent, or did it just happen to be an opportunity that you pounced on?
To be very honest, I myself, have started off playing football right from my school days. Okay,
Oh, okay.
and football has been, in the blood. Okay, it's a game that was, even more than passion for me. It is something that always gave me happiness. It always gave me peace, and something, that was very close to my heart. Okay,
Same for me,
so
bro.
obviously
Same
I
for
I
me.
was pursuing. Nice to know. So I was obviously pursuing, playing football, I play a lot of private tournaments, a lot
Okay.
of five-a-sides, and playing for college, schools, etc.
Okay.
But I, to be very honest, I wasn't that too skillful player. I was more of an old school kind of player
Okay.
who worked very hard. Okay, but when it comes, even at times I used to work this hard that I used to compensate enough for my skill.
Yeah.
So, but given the situation, the way football was moving back then, okay, I didn't see, a
A sort
scope
of
where I could
future. Yeah.
actually pick up, because at the same time I could see there were more better and skillful players, and even those players were struggling, to make it big.
To become
Uh,
professionals. Yeah.
exactly. And then, coming from a very humble background, humble family background, had a lot of things to look after, a lot of, things to give importance to. And for that reason, which I felt, after completing my studies, etc., need to take up a job. And it wasn't possible, to completely focus and, do everything into football. Um, yes, things worked out the right way. I always wanted to do something that I love, and I always wanted to follow my passion, and touch wood, so
Things worked
fortunate
out.
enough,
Yeah.
things worked out the right way, right time, the right people came in, and, the rest is, I can say, is history. We've come a long way.
That's really that's a really fun story when you just manage to sort of build a career around a sport that you love or just any hobby that you love. So that's really interesting. So how did you come to meet Baljit Rihal?
Yes, so basically what happened is Bijit was down, for the ISL drafts season 4.
Yeah.
And that's when, he came to India, for just about 36 hours. Okay.
Okay.
So basically we had, back then I was not associated with the company.
Okay.
And the purpose of him coming for 36 hours was with one of our clients, he knew. He came in there, because we had a couple of offers. What he thought is, coming down to India in the drafts, meeting a couple of people, speaking to them face to face, and we could maybe end up with a proper offer, a decent offer. We conclude it right then. So Bajit came in over there, and obviously I heard about it. After the drafts, I said, this is the guy that he's doing some big things. He's doing some great things that maybe I need to pick on. I need to be with the right person. Uh, I need to be in the right direction to
Yeah.
do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because you always say, when you're following something, you need to have the right mentor.
Yeah.
You need to, be under the right consultation. Otherwise, things could go in a mess for you.
Definitely.
And I was very fortunate enough that, I spoke to him, and, it was a very fruitful conversation. We just kept building from there. And, things really worked out very well. And eventually, we decided to come together, collaborate together. And, yeah, this is where we are.
That's great. You guys hit it off right in the first meeting, I'm assuming.
Yes, actually, the connect that was there, I will be very honest, really got some, good positive vibes from him. He's a very honest and, trustworthy person,
Okay.
very easy to work with, very, you know, as in I said, very easy to work with. There's no, you know, you won't have that gap between, in gap in terms of communication or something.
Yeah.
Straightforward, straightforward, and that's how I prefer to keep it. Rather than going in circles, just
So
keep it
yeah,
right
just
there.
get to
Keep
the
it very
point.
simple.
Yeah.
Get to the point. Keep it very simple, and that's the way forward.